Hi, I'm Kelsey DREWS. I'm Fulton County's Teacher of the Year for 2020-2021. I teach third grade at Heritage Elementary. This year I'm teaching math, science, and social studies. Well, I was born in Montana and my dad was in the military, so we moved around a little bit when I was younger. We moved to Michigan when I was around 5 or 6. I spent most of my life in the same school district and grew up in Troy Public Schools and went to Michigan State University. I grew up with a legacy of educators. My dad's mother, she was a science professor at Kent State. She did a lot of chemistry work, and then when she moved on to be a professor, she started teaching teachers how to teach science. Even as young as elementary school, I got to go to her classes and sit through them, and everyone was like, oh, so when you go to college, you're gonna be a teacher. And I was like, no, I'm gonna be pre-vet. When I went to Michigan State, I started volunteering with the Women in STEM program, and I was teaching science and after school classes. The kids were just so excited, and that was all I could think about was, oh, what's my next experiment gonna be? What are we gonna show the kids this week? I couldn't stop. And so I failed chemistry, and I told myself, well, maybe education isn't my future. We moved to Georgia. I applied at Fulton County right away. I really wanted to work for a public school system. The principal at Heritage Elementary gave me a call. So I had the interview and walked around the school, and my coworkers, they're incredible women. They supported me. They helped me every step of the way. You have to build a relationship with your students. You could easily get carried away with the intentions and the focus on academics, but we have to remember to make time for relationships. When I have a student that tells me that they're not smart or that they can't do something, I'll say, is it hard or is it challenging? Because challenges we can overcome. And if I give you a challenge, it's because I know you can do it. With the pandemic and teaching, one thing that I have really held on to is that good instruction drives the tech and not the other way around. We found ways to adapt and grow, and that's what teachers do. The best part about my job is that teaching is always changing. I don't think I will ever be bored. I really, really enjoy the challenge, not only just with the students, but with the curriculum. Now more than ever, we have to have that expectation that the curriculum or the tool that you're using the first year of teaching might be totally different the next year. And at the end of the day, find your center. Find that thing that you want to hold on to. Hold on to what makes you special and what makes you different as a teacher, and then continue to grow and change along those lines.